That's a tough act to follow. So why are we here? It's just another autumn day in Potter County. The leaves are falling. They're digging the last of the potatoes. There's frost on the pumpkins. The geese are flying south. On the surface, the only thing changing is a new grave marker in this remote country cemetery. But we all know it's much more than that. And how fortunate we are today that we're joined by Dr. Corey James Young, all the way from Iowa, and on very short notice, I might add. Dr. Young's a distinguished scholar of abolition and slavery in the American North, and I would add in northern Pennsylvania. You really couldn't script that any better. He earned his doctorate in history at Georgetown University, and he's an associate professor of history at the University of Iowa. He's received many accolades for his work, and it's evident that he approaches it with a sense of mission and a hope that a deeper understanding of slavery and its legacy might help us to recognize the warning signs of dehumanization and systemic oppression. By learning how societies justified and maintained such an inhumane institution, we can better guard against similar forms of injustice, be they racial, economic, or otherwise, repeating in the future. Judging from his impressive body of work at this stage of his career, one can only imagine how much more he will broaden our perspective and deepen our understanding as his mission continues. So what brought us here today is a fascinating article that he authored for the Journal of African American History. It's titled, fittingly, Finding Asylum, Slavery, Freedom, and Legacy in Northern Pennsylvania. Dr. Young learned the story of Asylum Peters and began to root out every shred of information that he could find buried over the last 2.25 centuries. He concluded his scholarly work with this passage, which I'll paraphrase. Asylum Peters managed to secure his own independence. He made his community a livelier and more interesting place. Even as he was denied an education, he was the keeper of the county's earliest history with insights that he could only relay by word of mouth. The debt owed to him cannot be repaid. A corrected headstone, perhaps. So under the leadership of David Castano, our revered Potter County Historical Society has done just that. So please welcome Dr. Corey James Young.